What's good with y'all, bro? It's me again, nigga. Out here enjoying the evening walk. I like it. It's calmer. The traffic is lighter. Cars come in and out, but you know what I'm saying. So let's get into the topic of the video, man. What I wanted to say was I know I talk about a lot about the senior retention journey and where you go and this happens and that happens, this outcome, how you feel, but your whole mentality really do change, man. It don't matter what age you at when you start in this, because I started releasing when I was 11. You know what I'm saying? I found that, and ever since then, my life is right? So when I stopped doing it, man, I realized that I really tapped into an intellectual part of me. So it started with women and how I view them and how it used to be so sexual, and then it became more what type of person are you? Can you take care of me? Are you down with what I'm representing? Will you help me get wealth? You know what I'm saying? Can I mold you into the type of wife I want you to be, and vice versa, right? It started as that, and then it was bro, I gotta get my own business. I was always I'm not gonna work corporate job ass nigga. I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. But also, I really wanted my own shit. I just wasn't sure how to go about it. So upon clearing my mind, right, I found the best way to do that. I found how to start my own business, right? And that's something that we need to encourage to other men, because it's you're not alpha if you're working a 9 to 5 and that's it. I don't mean right now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no hoe if you working a 9 to 5, but it's you're not really getting all you can get off of that. One source of income ain't shit. This is things that I wasn't taught. I had to figure out. I'm looking at all these made men. I see all these niggas, they all ripped. They got all this money. They got all these hoes. It's not I just rap or I do this. These are small time dudes on YouTube I was looking up to, because that's more obtainable right now. Long term, of course, we all want the $1 million mansion. We all want the baddest chicks. We all want et cetera, right? But what's most attainable is you making 5K. You making 10, you making 20 versus you have 100 mil, right? So I'm looking at these niggas and I'm how do I get like that, right? How do I put my family on? I became less selfless. What's the point where I would have fucked over anybody to get what I thought I wanted / needed, right? But as I grew, I was nah, I gotta get this business plan, right? So a real man, let me catch my breath. So a real man has 3 to 4 sources of income. You're not just stuck with one, right? So that's however you see fit, whether you trading in the stock market, or you trading overseas in the stock market, or you run a lawnmowing business, or you shoveling snow, or you working part-time somewhere, or you web designing, or you doing clothes, or you doing something. You have to create another source of income for you, because one is not reliable. The goal is to make money while you sleep. A lot of people don't teach this because they don't want you to be better than them. My father never sat down and said, all right, nigga, you gotta get X, Y, and Z if you want to become a man. It was just when you turned 21, you a man. That's it. That's a very flawed mentality, but you can't blame the old school, because they're not trying to see new niggas come up, you feel me? So it's you gotta go out there and you gotta get your own shit, right? So you gotta figure out what you passionate about. What is it that drives you every day? What is it that keeps you up? What do you want to do? Like I said, do you do clothes? Do you do art? Are you a relationship consultant? Do you know how to get niggas from A to B? You a hairstylist? You know what I'm saying? Do you do tattoos? What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you can see yourself doing? And if you're not a leader, read leadership books. Learn how to become your own man. Learn how to take control. Learn how to pay wages. Learn how to do all this shit. There is no age limit for that, bro. You could be 14 reading about this. By the time you're 21, 22, you got your own business, nigga. Out of high school, most students are in college. Most people got student loans. Most people still living with their parents. You out here and you doing big things. You different. You feel me? So keep your mind on the right track, bro. So many things cloud your mind. So when you get off the pussy, when you get off the masturbating, bro, and you 100% solo dolo out here, ain't no distractions. You out here gonna make this money, period, right? So what every young man needs to do is you need to have your own shit. A lot of niggas ain't gonna see this video, honestly. They're not trying to hear it. Like, it's so out of box for most people, especially when I tell you that you should quit your 9 to 5 to go out and work for yourself. That's going, like, a lot of people ain't not trying to hear that. When I quit my job, bro, to work on my music, to work on my YouTube, to work on all my business shit by myself. Everybody told me I was crazy, right? Told me I was crazy. Well, we gonna see. We gonna see. Never take the popular opinion. If it is do this, and this, do the opposite of that. I promise you it's gonna bring you the desired results. So to not keep this too long, all I wanna say is you get on your own shit. All right? You own your own clothes, you own your own car, everything in your name. And women should not be your motivation, but the type of chicks you want to make your moves towards, or the moms. Look at it like, if a 40-year-old woman will want to be with you, you're moving right, because that means that you set 20 years ahead of your time. You gotta make sure your credit is improving. It's hard to run a business with no credit. You know what I'm saying? Your credit, your financials, your mindset, your body, because everything goes hand in hand. Most importantly, your spirituality. That isn't just I believe in God, it's do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you can conquer these things? What is holding you back? You feel me? What keeps you from going full throttle? What keeps you here? Is it your friends? Is it your mama? Is it your poverty? Is it your situation? You still in school, bro? Like, come on, nigga. Go out there and flip some snacks. Flip some shoes. You feel me? Like, there is no, like, you can always make some money. It's, are you afraid of it? Get your money up, bud. You like to write books? Write some books. You feel me? Go out there and taste what you want. Be hungry for what you want. All right? I'm out this bitch.